Do you know how valuable you are in the equation of your company? I mean, really. Do you know you are the single most valuable thing in the thing that you're selling with your DJ company? Hi, it's Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks for being a part of and watching all of the episodes I've had so far of my little 5-minute show once a week. I also want to thank you for being nice to the sponsors that help me keep doing this. Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Promo Only, DJ NTV, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience, a workshop I have coming up in November. There are still seats available. I'd love to tell you more about it. So, you are the most valuable thing you sell. Yes. And if that's true, why are you still selling all of your stuff? Why are you still telling people about your speakers and your cables? Why are you still telling them about the really cool video and the cold spark machines and all that stuff, the lighting? If you really believe it and you know it, that you are the single most valuable thing, that you are the real thing that they're hiring, why do you keep talking about all these other things? Well, I think it's because there's a piece of you that still doesn't believe that what I'm saying is true. I'm going to tell you a little story about a voiceover actor, actually a very famous actor by the name of William Shatner. Okay, and it's a very, very famous story, and there's even audio you can listen to of him being directed by the sound engineer during a commercial he's doing. And he comes and does a commercial, and they hired William Shatner because it's William Shatner, right? They wanted the voice of William Shatner to come in and be William Shatner talking about this product, right? So he came in, and then the engineer did what engineers do. He listens to the read, and then he gets on the mic and he asks Mr. Shatner, well, can you say it with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, change it here and change that? Mr. Shatner says, what? What are you talking about? Well, no, the first thing, can you say it with a little more of that? And Shatner's like, I guess, sure. So they 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They say it again. They do the line again, and it's this. He just does it the same way. And the engineer, the poor kid, he gets back on and he goes, no, that's really good. That's really good. It's just that we really that line. That remember how I told you I wanted you to be this way. Could you could do it. You could do it this way. He goes, you're kidding, right? What do you mean? You're kidding. You want me to do it a different way. Your way. The way you'd like me to do it. You'd like that, right? Yes, sir, I would like that very much. And then it's not very nice, but he kind of just berates the guy. Well, I can do it that way for you. I can do it. Oh, well, just tell me exactly. Do me a favor. Read it the way you'd like me to say it. And the guy says it, and he says, and then Shatner does it. He says, there, I did it that way. He says, well, no, you did it. I did it exactly the way you said. You wanted it that way. I did it that way. That's exactly what you brought me in here to read it exactly the way you wanted me to read it, right? That's what you wanted. You wanted me to read it. No, we wanted you, Mr. Shatner. We brought you in because we wanted you, Mr. Shatner. That's right. You did. You wanted Bill Shatner. You wanted William Shatner. What he did was as much as he was kind of a real jerk about it, he showed us how valuable he was in the equation. Anybody could have read the line the kid wanted it read. In fact, the kid read it that way, several ways. Okay, they could have hired the kid to do it, the sound engineer, but they didn't. They hired William Shatner. So they wanted William Shatner and his read. And William Shatner knew that. He knew that that's how he was being hired. He wasn't being hired because he was good at recreating a read from a sound engineer. He was being brought in to be exactly who he was. A talent who does it the way William Shatner does it. So now, how is it that you still think you're just hauling gear and doing what you're told? They hired you. They didn't hire me. They hire me. Somebody else hauls the gear. They hire me because they want what I do and how I do it. They want my creative process and the way I do it. They don't want yours. And they don't want to spend time giving me notes on how to do it, even though sometimes they show up that way because they've dealt with DJs that are not professional. I'm not telling you you should be like William Shatner and berate your clientele. What I'm telling you is you need to understand that of all the things that you charge for, you are the most undervalued in the eyes of your company, not in the eyes of your clients. Your clients will pay way more for you than you are currently charging. I know this for a fact. Do you? Tell me what you think. I know a lot of people get weird about this, but write it in the comments below. Do what you want to do. I'm Bill. This is Creative Licensing. Go out there and make a big business for you.